And now, my summary for Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 3. We start with Laszlo telling Boba Fett what happened after Jabba's death at the hands of Princess Leia. We've had quite a few crossovers so far in this show, and this chapter is no different as Bill Dauterive comes to Boba seeking his assistance with the Wet Bandits, offering to pay double the tribute. So the crew rolls into town, but rather than doing Bill that solid, old Boba Fett hires the bandits to work for him instead. And based on that look of old Bill Dauterive, I do not believe that that's going to be the last we see of him. The back-to-tank brings us more flashbacks where Boba's riding into Mos Eisley. He asks the Jawas where the Pikes are located, and we see the mounting of the Stormtrooper helmets that we got a glimpse of in The Mandalorian. Now, he's come to collect on his protection bill that's due, but he discovers that the Sons of Anarchy have already collected and laid claim to the area. I got a feeling this ain't gonna go over so well. But before he can get back to the tribe to rally the troops, he discovers that the Sons have already been there, sees the smoke on the horizon, and as he gets nearer, as he arrives in the village, everyone has been killed, everyone's wiped out. There we get a nice scene of him cleaning up and honoring his friends the best he can. Then he walks away as we fade back to the back-to-tank. Now, I'd say it's a hell of a rude awakening to have Black K ripping you from the tank and laying a smackdown on you. But our man Boba gets in some great shots, including the gaffy stick to the back, just implants it right in there. We get those awesome, amazing Wookiee roars. But our man gets some assistance there from the Wet Bandits, and they ain't too shabby. I think he might be doing all right. Then his 2/3 global warming guards come strolling in. They helped out a little bit too. K gets shanked like it's a typical episode Oz. The punks get wrecked, then Black K gives it his all in his first ever recorded NFL tryouts as he plows right through the guards, tumbling into the throne room down the stairs. Finnick to the rescue! She hits that switch, dropping Black K into the Rancor pit, where I'm thinking,
Holy Miss Moly, got me alive!
The Hutts show up with their tails tucked and a gift and a warning that Tatooine is not worth the trouble, as well as the knowledge that the mayor is working with the Pikes. Boba offers Black K back to the Hutts, to which they suggest that Boba should sell him into slavery one, but Boba lets him go and he runs off like a wounded animal. On par, we get Machete in yet another crossover where he's the trainer for the Rancor and he shares a touching moment with Boba and the Sweet Beast. Laszlo then interrupts them with the news that the mayor will be fleeing soon, and Boba goes to pay him a visit with old Finnick, but he's gone already and his right hand makes like a tree and gets out of there. The Wet Bandits mount their cyberpunk bikes and give chase, I guess, ending with a nod to Back to the Future, which is cool. Then this chapter wraps up with a hefty amount of the Pikes arriving to the city and Boba looking ready for war. And that's my summary for Chapter 3 of Book of Boba Fett. Very good episode, a lot of fun. Can't wait to see some Rancor action. Thank y'all so much for the support here. Give a subscribe and a like. And until next time, everyone have a good night.